Do you know how to use these?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, guys. The entitlement, or the attitude of entitlement of some of these young women is breathtaking to me. I'm not looking for a pat on the back. I don't care about that, but there is some societal norms, I guess you'd call it common decency. If someone pulls you out of the ditch, you could say thank you or acknowledge the fact that you don't just even acknowledge them. I walked up there to put my gear away, gave me the evil eye, and drove off, and not a word. Flipped around, ran through here so fast it sprayed us and covered us with water and slush. What more can I say? I think I'm gonna go have a chat with this young lady. What I should have done was probably nothing. I couldn't help myself. I don't think she was really all that interested in my spiel on common decency and courtesy. Sorry guys, we didn't do the live stream today. I came out here to start it and I realized that AT&T is down. It's been down all day. It's still down. It's just been rough today. It's been raining, freezing rain. All of the snow's getting really heavy and the roads are bad. We've been pulling people out, blowing snow. The blowers are not working super good because it's just so wet, and then we're constantly fighting that getting clogged up. I thought it was done, and then I got a call from our neighbors up the road, and they're worried about their house or their roof, and they can't get out of their driveway. So we'll head up there and do that. I just finished fueling up for the second time today, and we will do our best here, see what we can do. All right, well, I'm here at that double wide, and I don't see anyone here, nor do I see any cars.
From her text now is what I understand is she's concerned about it. She is not there. She's got someone coming out to clear up the roof, but they can't get in or out.
I've noticed over the last, 5-10 years, an alarming trend with young American women and a tremendous sense of entitlement. You know, as a man, I'm not a utility to be used by women to make their lives easier. I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to plow snow. I'm happy to open doors for you. I'm happy to help you on the side of the car or change a tire. I was raised that way. I think most of us were. But the troubling thing is that there seems to be this expectation that that's just something that's all that we have to offer, and that and this lack of gratitude. I don't know if it's growing up in the Disney culture where every little girl thinks that she's going to be a special and unique princess. I don't know if it's social media or so many people telling them you're wonderful, powerful, and brave. But you're just ordinary people like us, and actually less than a lot of men, to be honest. The reason why this young woman is able to come up here and go skiing is because my fellow brothers were up all night plowing snow. The reason why her car runs and the reason she has a car at all to come up here and has tires on it is because men have built that and done that and created that I think the problem that we have is that we've made a world so comfortable for our women that they don't think that they need us anymore, and they don't need to respect us. I was thinking last night, my fellow brothers were up all night last night in the worst possible sleet and storm and cold weather up in bucket trucks. Guys up there getting the power back on. Guys out there that are running the snow plows out all night away from their families to make this place livable for our families and for our women. And we deserve this. We deserve respect for that. I'm not asking for something extraordinary, but how about some politeness, and how about a thank you? I'm getting to the point now where it wasn't very long ago I opened a door for a woman, and she reviled me, and I thought, that's, to be honest, that's the last door I've opened for a woman. If you don't want that, if you don't want to be treated with respect, then don't respect us. We're people too. We're not here just to serve you. And if you're going to be disrespecting us and talking trash and thinking that you don't need us around, there's going to be a lot of us that are going to walk away, and you're going to truly be in need, because it is men that have built society. It is men that keep it going. And again, we're happy to do it, but we will be respected. And if we're not respected and we're reviled and people don't appreciate the work that we put in to keep this economy running, to keep our families fed, to keep the heat on, then we won't do it anymore. I fought this for a long time. I started hearing this, 4 or 5 years ago, young guys telling me how difficult it is to find a good, suitable wife, to find a good woman that will stand by their side and respect them and show them the appreciation that they deserve for all that they do. I'm getting to the point now where I don't know, if I was a young man, in my 20s, I don't know that I would even get married. I mean, I don't know how you could even, I don't know where this ends, but it's not going to end well for women. Let's be honest, a man can go out and live anywhere and do anything. I can get together with a group of guys, elk hunting camp, and there's nothing a woman offers me that, apart from the ability to reproduce, that I can't do myself and with my fellow brothers. But it's not the other way around. I just don't see anyone out here other than men plowing the snow and up in bucket trucks in the middle of the night, and furnace guys coming out and guys putting snow tires on and mechanics keeping cars running. I see men doing that, and we will be respected. We will be respected, or we'll walk away from it. This is a cautionary tale. I think something's changing, and I don't know what's gotten into the head of some of these women, but what I just experienced there was, that was to a whole new level. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And I'm seeing more and more of it. Well, I guess that's my furious rant for the day. I've been stewing on that for all day. I just can't get my head around it. Thinking, good, what did I do something to instigate that? No, I didn't. You just don't see that from older women. I don't see that from, I've never seen that from anyone in the community or any one of our friends. That's about all I have to say on that, I guess. You know what? I want to end this on a positive note because that's not everyone. Let me tell you how it should be done. I've been out I don't know, was it 1:30? I've been out since about 7 o'clock this morning. And Mrs. W has hit me on the radio no less than 3 times telling me how much she appreciates what I'm doing for her, that I cleared the driveway for her. This morning when I walked out, she looked at me and said, "Thank you for clearing my driveway." That's all we're asking. It just with that smallest step of appreciation, you know we would take a bullet for you. We'd lay our lives down for you. We would give everything for you. But you need to, there needs to be reciprocity. And that's why we have a strong marriage. That's why we have an intact home, because we both put effort in. Mrs. W, she does her thing. My job is not any more important than hers. I'm not saying that. She is the reason why we're at the place that we're at. Both of us are, not her, but us, we're pulling together. But she never lets a day go by where she doesn't express her gratitude, and me as well. I don't take it for granted that she brings a warm meal into my office when I'm working late. I don't take it for granted that she does my laundry and has warm socks for me and my shirts hung up so that I don't have to worry for anything. I don't take those things for granted. And she doesn't take for granted that I provide her a warm home to live in and provide her the resources to take care of her children and a reliable car to drive. There's got to be some give and take there. There's got to be reciprocity. There's got to be mutual respect. I'm like the old boomer yelling, "Get off my lawn." But I really think that the social media and that massive attention that so many people get on there, they start thinking that they're better than they are. They start thinking that they're more important than they are. You know, look around for you and be grateful what you have. Be grateful that you have a car to drive. Be grateful that the power's on. And remember that there's guys and ladies out there that are working hard, and they should be respected and they should be shown some respect. You were out there shoveling? That's my job.
Well, you don't shovel, you use the machinery.
I do.
You
Whatever needs to be done.
I'm like the one with the...
I know it. Midwest Scandinavian stock, they're tough.
Well, so I did what I could, and then I sent my teens.
You guys doing all right in here?
We're doing great.
Power came back on?
Just like 2 minutes ago.
It did, so it was out for almost, 8-10 hours? No, it was out last night.
No longer, since last night, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really